Listen, before we go on, I gotta lay down some ground rules. I don't want to hear any more gab about the size of your big willy, or the smell of your big willy, and the rest of that jazz. Get me? I had enough of your ding-dong in Harbor City to last a lifetime.
How else am I supposed to refer to it? Big Willy is its name.
I don't know, just say my restaurant or something. You'll figure it out.
Fine. I'll lay off my Big Willy, but it will be hard.
Okay, starting now. Say, what is this place? Some kind of nuclear dump?
This is Fairfield, the site of my 500th, location.
Here? In Hayseed Central? Why bother?
This is America's heartland. Love of country, and good, hard-working, honest people who... Wait, what's that? A gang of roller disco girls burgled my restaurant. Land this saucer and meet me on the ground.
It's that thing from the tabloids!
What have you got for me this time, Poxy? Breach a high-security compound? Body snatch a supermodel? Mediate a planetary trade embargo?
More exciting still, I need you to siphon some gas for me.
This is another Big Willie's thing, isn't it? You putting gasoline in the fryers now?
Absolutely not. There are insurance issues. I use the gasoline as a preservative in the Big Willy sloshy freeze shakes. And the lead makes them taste sweeter.
High-octane smoothies, coming up.
Simply guard the saucer while it drains the tanks.
Doesn't sound too hard.
Unfortunately, the energy crisis means you'll be competing with the indigenous consumeroids for the gas. Their primitive cars will attempt to get between the saucer and the tank. Don't let them drive under the saucer!
What the heck kind of car is that? I think a sure beat.
There's a car under the saucer, interrupting the flow of gasoline. Remove it immediately! much gasoline, the big gloppy sludge that is the Big Willy Sloshy Freeze shake will ooze for months to come.
Does that stuff really make the shakes taste better?
Of course not. But it burns off the taste buds, which makes our entire menu that much more digestible.
Note to self, avoid the sloshy freeze.
Sorry to pull you away from the donut shop. Probably just some teenagers.
Hold it! Weird.
As I said previously, a gang of roller disco girls burgled my restaurant, and they've taken the secret formula for my special sauce. Without it, my big willies are limp and unappealing.
Watch that pervo talk. You're backsliding.
Just get that briefcase away from those roller girls.
One briefcase coming up.
Yul Brenner!
There, those cretinous roller girls. Destroy them and retrieve the briefcase containing my special sauce recipe.
I can't imagine a nobler mission for a high-born warrior of Gordon. Booby-trapped. Just what I should have expected from a bunch of half-naked teenagers. At least your recipe survived. Breaker, you're coming up mud duck down here, good buddy. Looks like my weapons and jetpack are kablooey too.
Return to the saucer where I'll repair your equipment.
Hey! Space Oddity!
Huh? Hey, good looking. I come in peace, if you get what I mean.
Oh, you're as pervy as he said you would be, you dirty old man.
Old? I'm not old. I'm in my prime. Agile, hostile, and most of all, virile.
Ew, you're all wrinkly. You may have gotten your formula back, but we own this town. Big Willie is finished in Fairfield, and so are you.
Oh, I'm blinded. Oh boy. It's gonna be a slow slog back to the saucer.
More bad news. If you die before you reach the saucer, world will be closed with an old template, and you'll have to restart this mission.
This is one of those awkward logic holes in our backstory, isn't it?
I've said too much already. No garbage with the somewhat awesome powers of your mind, Crypto. Must I remind you to breathe also?
You want it? Come and get it, Shrimpy! Rock and roll!
Saucer security alert. Humans detected in the landing zone. Clear the area for saucer access.
I can repair your equipment at the saucer. Hurry! The world craves my special sauce, Crypto. Thanks to your efforts, I can spread it all across the globe.
I'm so tired, I'm gonna let that one slide.
What? What did I say?
And I punch two friends, and they punch two friends, and so on and so on.
Crypto, I've identified the leader of these roller girls, one Mindy Peters.
I met her. Va-va-voom. I tell you, Pox, it's depressing to have to vaporize so much luscious, jiggly female flesh.
The time has come to teach these humans what happens when they mess with a 74th level Furon warlord.
I thought the level cap was 60.
Silence! Eliminate the ones supplying speed boost chemicals to these roller girls, the construction crew who built their hideout, and the five and dime where they buy their skate keys. Then and only then do we eliminate their hideout using my Big Willy. Go! For the Furon Empire, and for my restaurant chain, which I am not going to name again.
Now you're talking.
There are 3 groups of roller girls cruising in the city. Infiltrate them and learn the source of their chemical boost.
Easier done than said.
We don't need no education. Yul Brenner. I could have been a housewife. Rock and roll. Joe Namath in pantyhose. I can't get it out of my head. Joe Namath in pantyhose. I can't get it out of my head.
We do killing right. Hold still while I fire this ray gun.
to eat some bad kielbasa.
Hurry!
So I said, forget school. That's when I joined up with the colonel. Really? Was it so you could learn our kung fu fighting? Yeah, you cats were fast as lightning.
My body says Barbie Benton, but my mind says screw my mind.
Get off my case, toilet face. This is gonna hurt a lot more than waxing.
I'm out!
It's not as sexy, but I'd rather use a tire iron over brass knuckles. Less likely to break a nail that way. I know what you mean, but Johnny just gave me a diamond-studded brass knuckles. The diamonds are in the shape of a heart.
Hey, girlfriends. So tell me, where can I get some of that great boost chemical? I'm feeling a bit slow.
Oh, that's easy. You can find it over at the farm depot at the edge of town. Now ask me a harder question.
And the construction crew who made our hideout.
They're nearby, but you should know this by now. Why do you ask?
Oh, it's just these new menthols. They did a number on my memory.
Well, head on down to the farm depot. Can't have you slowing down before we take on that slimy pervo again.
Slimy?
Huh?
Oh, nothing. I'll groove you later.
Push. Right leg, push. Left leg, push. Toilet. Meet the other end of my blow dryer. Too far! Too far!
We need to flush out the construction crew who built their hideout.
Why exactly?
They dare defy me, and because I demand it, destroy the lumberyard, I say. That should flush them out. We need to send them one last message. Go burn down the Five and Dime where they buy their skate keys. Revenge is a dish best served in under 4 minutes, or you get it free!
Scattered, smothered, and covered.
Go now and destroy their hideout! Use the mighty Big Willy! Destroy any roller girl resistance you encounter!
I hear and gleefully obey.
Chef, I guess the fight is over. Time to prepare for the lunch rush, boys. This calls for a little payback. Now listen here, I'm gonna send you some help, and then we're gonna teach that bug-eyed alien what's what around these parts. Okay, darling?
You're right, Colonel. The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar.
That's enough. Ain't nobody wanting to get sued here now. Colonel out.
Yes, sir, Colonel. I'll get ready.
Stand down. Hostiles have been pacified. Stand down.
What do you know? He's just a little alien man. Oh, more collateral damage.
What's shaking, Pox?
Me! I'm quivering with excitement over the explosive premiere of my Big Willy!
You just can't hear it, right? It's like me with dog whistles.
Hear what? I didn't... Great day in the morning! Look out! They've got bombs!
2 each. Hubba hubba.
Bombs! I said bombs, Crypto! Don't let them near the restaurant!
What?
I must have ate some bad kielbasa.
My mood ring is gray. They're here.
Get that bomb off my Big Willy!
Jack. Meet the other end of my profile.
Don't let them reach the restaurant, Crypto! One of them just planted a bomb! Get rid of it! Protect my franchise, Crypto! Get that bomb off my Big Willy! explosion was more effective than I feared. The restaurant was damaged. We can't allow a repeat of this. Defend my Big Willie! My investors love franchises, Crypto. They're depending on you.
Left leg, push. Right leg, push.
They're getting too close, Crypto.
Big Willie go boom! Big Willie go boom!
Hurry up and remove that bomb from the restaurant. Look out, Crypto. More threats to my beloved franchise. Get that bomb off my Big Willie.
Earth is for Earthlings! Eat bomb, creeps!
The restaurant can't handle another blast. My Big Willie is about to explode.
Get off my case, toy face!
The 500th franchise is just as good as the first, don't you know? Don't let them get up here with those bombs!
What's happening?
One of them just planted a bomb! Get rid of it! Watch out! I spent much less money on this franchise. It may collapse. One of them just planted a bomb! Get rid of it! Hurry up and remove that bomb from the restaurant!
The other end of my blow dryer. Wait up!
Get that bomb off my Big Willie!
Eat bomb, creeps! Daddy warned me this would happen.
Crypto, you've saved my, eating establishment! But if we're ever going to be free of this roller girl gang, we must silence their leader.
Yeah, but I can't find her. I burned half this town to the ground and never found a trace of her.
These disco harlots will go wherever people with loose morals gather to consume intoxicants and listen to bad electronic music. Go and see if you can find such a gathering.
You want me to find a party? I think this is the best job you've ever given me. See you in a couple of months, Poxy!
Well, golly, looks like we have a bit of trouble. Be on the lookout, Roscoe. Hold it, punk!
I have a job for you. A very important job. During your time as president, I made some close friends in the intelligence community.
I've heard of them. A bunch of smug know-it-alls getting together to solve word problems and riddles. Sounds like your kind of crowd.
That's Mensa, you idiot. I'm talking about spies. They are always on the lookout for new enemies they can use to scare the rest of the populace into submission.
And the Earth Monkeys fall for that old trick?
Every time. Today, 3 high-profile army generals are touring Fairfield. Something about the Strategic Hayseed Reserve Program. Hunt them down and disintegrate them!
Not that I mind, but the government wants me to kill 3 of its own generals?
To convince the public that they are under attack from an advanced alien species bent on global domination.
But they are under attack by an advanced alien species.
I don't expect you to understand the subtleties of the local politics. I do expect you to find the army truck near the local theater and follow it to track down your first victim. Now find a convenient body to hide in and follow those soldiers to the target.
pretend nothing happened. Semper, forget it, man!
Now, like clockwork, they'll run to the next general to find out what to do. Run, little meat puppets! Follow them, Crypto!
Hello? Krito? Can you hear me? It's me, Natalia.
Look, sister, I don't know who you are, but I think you've got the wrong number.
Krito? It's me, Natalia. Your ex-lover?
Drawing a blank here. You might have to narrow it down a bit.
You've got to be kidding me. Natalia Ivanova, ex-KGB agent. We spent the entire last game together fighting the Blisk.
Sounds vaguely familiar.
You cloned me so we could get it on.
Well, hey, it was great hearing from you. I'm kinda in the middle of something here, so, take care. Gotta run.
No, wait! I have something very important to tell you. Don't hang up the phone.
Where's freaking Bob Hope now, man?
They will be better prepared this time, so you might as well go in shooting.
Now you're talking, Poxy.
You know what to do, Crypto. Follow that truck.
Remember the Alamo! Look at it fall! It's beautiful, man! Look at them fall! It's beautiful, man! Oh, yeah. Psychedelics ain't just Uh-oh. I feel it.
What? Not again.
The local press is reporting the generals were all killed in an explosion during routine training exercises. What have you got to say for yourself?
Same thing I said last time. There was someone else on the job, only I caught a glimpse of him this time.
Oh, this ought to be good. Let me guess. It was a 7-foot-tall albino with mechanical claws instead of hands.
Try a hairy little Furon with a knack for chucking ion detonators around.
A hairy Furon? Frankly, if I were you, I'd stick with the albino story. If you spent a little less time nattering on with your ex-girlfriend...
Oh, not you too, Pox. I mean, the 60s were hard on all of us, but I'm sure I'd remember. Say, you don't think she's behind the hairy Furon pain in my ass, do ya?
This soldier gig is sweet. I get to do meaningful work and everybody loves me. My sideburns are getting too short. What do you know? He's just a little alien baby. Whoa, flashback!
dryer.
So, as I predicted, the roller girls are having a little fete. Now is the time to strike at their leader, Mindy Peters.
Good. I've been wanting to nail her for a long time, and after that, I'll kill her for you.
Crypto, she knows we're looking for her. She won't come out of hiding for a simple kegger. Perhaps if we appeal to her feminine side, we can make use of the Corncob King.
Hot dog, a new weapon. I always did think the anal probe was a little underpowered.
Not a weapon, imbecile. A human male.
Called the Corncob King? You know, I can think of 3 ways to get a nickname like that, and only one of them worth bragging about.
He's a local celebrity has-been. Elected Corncob King of his high school class, turned college football star, turned pathetic drunken gadabout. Still, the girls here love him. He and Mindy have been an item for years. The Corncob King can draw her out of hiding.
I'm a beauty school dropout, man. I can't believe that skank Mindy's not here. She better watch it or someone might bogart her stud muffin. I'm a beauty school dropout, man.
And I punched 2 friends, and they punched 2 friends. Man, did you see the Corncob King tonight?
Woo! Looking foxy. I'd like to butter him up, and I know you know what I'm talking about. Left leg push, right leg push, left leg push.
Left leg push, right leg.
Hey, anyone see Jeannie? Last I saw, she was heading out back the building with the Corncob King.
Mindy's hunk? Ooh, that girl's just asking for trouble.
Out back, eh? How romantic. Primitive mating rituals by the dumpsters.
Don't knock it till you try it, Poxy. I've done some of my best work in garbage. The fear of discovery adds to the thrill, and the smell moves them along when the party's over.
Disgusting! At least there's one benefit to being a hologram.
Hey, baby, let's go back to my pad. I'll let you touch my trophies.
Ah, here's our corn-fed Casanova now. We'll need him to draw out Mindy Peters.
Left leg push, right leg push, left leg push.
Brenner!
And I punched 2 friends, and they punched 2 friends, and so on.
Enough dawdling! We must find Mindy Peters! Deliver him to the payphone by the park. Great Arkvoodle! When will these fools invent portable telephone communication devices?
Wow, that was fun. The coast is totally clear, hot stuff. The Corncob King wants to plant some seeds. What do you say?
Good enough. Now hold still.
I really missed you, babe.
Me too. hot stuff?
Oh, cooties!
Yeah, cooties! Hot stuff! This practically writes itself!
Rock and roll!
Just like Project Notebook.
We don't need no education.
So now what? Take off for Cluckin's hideout?
Not yet. The media are coming to town for my 500th opening, and I don't want word of giant robots and mutant metalheads in the headlines. Best to wipe the slate clean.
You mean I get to play Freak Tornado Storm? I love that game.
Yes, destroy the town, except for my restaurant, and we'll blame it on a freak power plant accident.
Trouble! Be on the lookout, Roscoe!
Eat nightstick, creep! Now look what you
How I long to subdivide you. Some of my best customers would have come from there. Started to go wrong. Exercise! It leads to muddle-headed thinking and violence. Truly the scourge of our times. was going to be the exclusive supplier to their cafeteria. The fire station. They would have enjoyed eating my chili dogs and being them. With this sweet, sweet electricity. I've no room for conscientious objectors. Finish your job!
Have been pacified. Stand down!
Perhaps you need more firepower. Hint, hint.
Dang it, Roscoe, get your butt over there! Copy?
I holographically spit on them. You're not finished. There's still more havoc to wreak.
Stand down. The hostiles have been pacified. Stand down.
If only we had a flying arsenal or cybernetic battle suit. This could be over in a few seconds.
Blow your head clean off. Blow your head clean off.
Serve and protect. Dang it, Roscoe, get your butt over there. Copy?
destroy the town. Forgive and forget, eh? Fool! Have more luck in the saucer or in Big Willy, but that's just decades of experience talking. Still more havoc to wreak. You might want to upgrade to a vehicle, or we're going to be here all week! The filling station! It was the future of hot dog! Conscientious objectors! Finish your job! Ah, real estate office! I hardly knew ye! destroy the town. Forgive and forget, eh? Fool! Real estate office. I hardly knew ye.
Some biscuits with that?
Wait! I owned that one! Oh well. You're not finished. There's still more havoc to wreak. Might have more luck in the saucer or in Big Willy, but that's just decades of experience talking. Let's not destroy the town. Forgive and forget, eh? Fool! The mini sauces, they would never have mounted anything anyway. I've no room for conscientious objectors. Finish your job! Let's not destroy the town. Forgive and forget, eh? Fool!
Well, that was fun. It's always nice to wreak a little havoc with the old saucer. You know, she rusts up if you don't take her out every once in a while.
Rusts up? What a charming earthism. Now, onward to kick, clack, and tail! We have a little police action to perform.
I'm gonna get some bad kielbasa.
I've programmed the navigational computer for a special tactic.
What? A flying saucer serving up pain and destruction doesn't strike enough fear into the average human?
Normally, yes. But we need to try something a little more covert.
Whoa! And me without my Dramamine!
Crypto, we finally arrived! To action!
Not that I'm complaining, but why didn't we take the Saucer Express? We could have gotten here last week.
Tactics, Crypto. It's the classic Antaran horse strategy.
I get it. We're just another ship full of horny monkeys waiting to get off.
Yes, Cluckin will never see us coming. He has no clue that Big Willy Enterprises owns this ship, and no clue it's carrying 2 elite Furon warriors.
2? Did you clone me again when I wasn't looking?
Oh, if I had my body, you'd need another clone. Now silence! I've traced Cluckin's transmission to one of the islands in this atoll. According to the pamphlet, a human named Mr. Pork runs this whole thing. He'll know where Cluckin is.
Maybe we ought to pay a visit to this Mr. Pork.
Well, for Arkvoodle's sake, body snatch someone so you don't scare off the Earth monkeys. Remember, this is a covert operation.
I won the shuffleboard tournament. I'm gonna get to meet the captain. I gotta stop pulling double shifts. Must have been the bad buds. Bad buds. Just pretend nothing happened.
I have another idea on how to increase the popularity of disco music.
You can't just leave well enough alone, huh?
I've decided to form a musical supergroup, which I'll call the Village Humans. I want you to abduct a few humans and then hypnotize them to perform a disco tune I've composed that's mathematically formulated to become a runaway hit.
And I get to wear earplugs when the music starts, right?
Suit yourself. First off, use the saucer's abduction beam to grab a local native. I've marked the first one on the map. Oh, did I mention the concert starts at a specific time? I've had flyers distributed and everything. So hurry up, why don't you? Good! Now bring him to the cruise ship! Very good! I've located your next target, a pirate. Check your minimap for his location. Go ahead and drop him off right next to the first one. Excellent, Crypto! Now I need a sailor. I have picked out a prime specimen for our needs. I'm sure you realize that if the concert starts without my musical supergroup, this scheme will be a failure. Pick up the pace a little! That's number 3. Just put him with the others. I have one more candidate picked out. One of Mr. Pork's valets. Ah, yes. There's his location. Good. Now bring him to the cruise ship. I'm beginning to wonder if you are intentionally trying to fail this mission. The concert is starting soon, and you haven't finished abducting all the band members. That's the last one. Excellent. Now, use the saucer's abduction beam to pick up this special disco ball I have designed. I've marked the location on your minimap. You need to hold it above the performers. Good work, Crypto! I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own visual scanners.
Holy hop, sing!
I thought all the fighting was in Vietnam.
It's hazing week all over again.
Crypto, the crewmen will know the whereabouts of this Mr. Pork. We don't want Cluckin' to know we're here, so use your body snatch.
Come on, Pogs. How about a little fun in the sun? These babes are wearing dental floss, and I'm way behind on my oral hygiene, if you know what I'm saying. Hey, I gotta find Mr. Pork. Where's the visitor center?
I can never find that place. When I want to see Pork, I just ask the natives where to go.
Good idea.
Native guides, find them and stay body snatched. We must return to civilization quickly. There's no time to be worshipped as gods.
Ah, I get that in my everyday life. Who needs it on a vacation? Listen, Friday, I'm looking for Pork. Which way did he go?
Mr. Pork? Oh, he's just over.
Big boss, that way. You find him good.
That's a good boy. And about the skirt, try AstroTurf. Synthetics have come a long way.
Just pretend nothing happened.
You know, if I adjust my hue control, I bet I could simulate a healthy tan.
I'm looking for the boss of this island.
Actually, it's an atoll.
That's not a real word. Just point me to him, Friday.
How do you know? He's not me.
Well, I don't want to cast aspersions on your fine indigenous people, but I'm just not getting the boss vibe off ya.
It's the grass skirt, isn't it?
That was a clue, but the bone through the nose was the clincher.
Damn. They make me wear this. The visitor center's that way.
Look! Men of the 1700s! Perhaps their directions will be more useful than those of the Stone Age natives.
Listen up. I'm hunting Pork, and I'm not getting anywhere with the locals. Now, which one of you Blackbeards knows the way to the visitor center?
If it's directions that ye be wanting the having some of, then we be's the ones that ye wants to be having the talking with. Arr!
He obviously has some sort of mental defect.
What the hell are you saying, Stinky?
Hey, I'm not screwing up your alien bit, so don't screw up my pirate bit. We're not telling you squat unless you do something for us.
And what's that? You're out of soap, right?
No, see, we haven't had a chance to use these cool pirate weapons Mr. Pork gave us. So how's about we chase you to the bridge, and if you survive, we gives you directions.
How about I just beat it out of you?
Attack!
Avast!
Shiver me timbers! Tally-ho!
All right already, knock it off.
Okay, man. A deal's a deal. Visitor center is right over. Oh, boy.
Great Arkvoodle, it's an ambush! The bridge is covered with troops, and those naval destroyers are shelling us!
Vacationers, pirates, soldiers, what the hell's wrong with this place?
I don't know, and I don't care, but you better get a move on it! They're closing in!
Magenta alert! Magenta alert! Things could honestly be better.
I have taken thorough readings, and I can assure you, it is the heat!
I don't know why, but they're singing your song, Pox.
Ho, ho, ho. Greetings. I am your host, Mr. Pork. This is my enormous manservant, Ratboo. Welcome to Fantasy Atoll.
I thought Fantasy Atoll was a myth.
What say you tell me where Cluckin' is before I shove this anal probe where the tiki lamp don't shine?
My friend, guests come to my atoll for fantasy to be swashbuckling pirates, heroic soldiers, castaways, and even indigenous natives. And what of you, my holographic friend?
Hey, wait a minute.
Do you not have a fantasy? Is there something you lost?
Pox, what about Cluckin'? Your restaurants, our mission.
Yes! Yes! I want my body back! Lithe, muscular, with flatulence and sour breath and rickets! I want to feel again!
Ratboo, take our guest to his quarters.
Yes, boss.
I don't know what you've done to Pox, but I'm gonna tear you a new one.
Crypto! No! The business can wait a few days. There are more important things.
What's more important than killing Cluckin'?
Ever since we talked about E. coli, I've been longing for my body.
Jeez, Pox, are you sure you want to do this? Now, where was I? Oh, yeah, barbecued pork.
Mr. Crypto, my medallion protects me from your weapons. Even your PK ability cannot touch me.
What kind of game are you running here? You can't give Pox a body.
I promise I'll do nothing to harm your friend.
He's not my friend, but he did co-sign all my credit cards, so you win, Pork, for now.
Excellent. With your marvelous technology and my smooth Latino charm, there is no end to the fantasies we can fulfill.
Please alert cancelled. You may resume your carefree activity now.
What is it this time, Pox? Kidnap a princess? Steal the crown jewels? Jump on some mushrooms?
Almost as exciting. Insurance fraud!
You really know how to sell it, Pox.
Insurco Insurance has 3 groups of tourists on the island. They're all classified as high risk. If they die, the insurance company loses a fortune.
I don't get it. I thought you wanted them cacked.
There's an escape clause. If they are killed by an act of God, say by wandering ball lightning, Insurco is off the hook.
One natural disaster coming right up.
Temporary.
Danger alert! Danger alert! All is fine, but be prepared to panic if needed.
Well done! Let's just cross our phalanges that the next 2 attempts go as smoothly. The next group is snuggled between the rock pillars near Pork's headquarters.
Danger alert cancelled. You may resume your carefree activity now.
I must have imagined everything.
Danger alert! Danger alert! All is fine, but be prepared to panic if needed.
What the? Hey, I'm in uniform. I'm out. No, I'm in town.
This isn't candid camera.
Magenta alert! Magenta alert! Things could honestly be better.
I've marked the last group on your minimap. We have a lot riding on this little venture, Crypto. I want you to stay focused. No more excuses.
Maintain a constant state of nebulous fear. Heal alert cancelled. Guests may now carry more than 8 ounces of water.
Okay, I'm just kinda curious. This is the 3rd time you've blown one of my gigs. What gives?
Ha! So she hasn't told you?
Hey, come back here and let's fight like reasonable people. It wasn't my fault. I think my crazy ex-girlfriend has hired some Furon muscle to make life difficult for me.
Relax, Crypto. I believe you. I saw the competition briefly on my scanners, but this just confirms the disastrous effects your libido is having on our mission.
Admit it, Poxy. You're just jealous.
Be that as it may, we must formulate a plan to eliminate this ham-fisted competitor.
Not happening.
Welcome to the fantasy business, my alien friend. Building castles, reenacting famous battles, extreme plastic surgery. These are complicated and time-consuming pursuits.
Blah, blah, blah. Look, Junior, I do what you say until you slip up. Then I kick your ass, take Pox, and boogie, okay? So let's just get the show on the road.
Very well. Tell me, Mr. Crypto, are you a fan of foreign films?
Hell yeah! I got some 16mm reels from Germany that'd break your freaking brain.
I run a family at all. I speak of Japanese cinema, giant monster movies. Many of my clients have fantasies along these lines, so I seek to build a robotic skeleton. A small one at first as a test. I need several things to make it. Beginning with lava rocks to provide the raw power. 3 of them, if you please. Bring them here.
Fetch quests. I hate this crap.
Only 2 boulders remain. One more boulder, and we will have all the energy we need.
All right, Master. What's next?
Jet planes. You'll be surprised how many people dream of surviving a plane crash.
Not really, but doing it for fun? That's a shocker.
The remains of their fantasies are on your map. I'll need 2 jet engines. The rest you can leave for recycling.
Recycling? What's that? Like from the Whole Earth catalog?
Excellent. Now, the other one, please.
You've met my pirate fantasy guests. They all want to find treasure, but some refuse to give it back. They've hidden some treasure chests in Dead Man's Crotch.
I can see how that would be a deterrent.
Nevertheless, we will need the gold to plate the connectors on my robot, if you would be so kind as to retrieve the treasure for me. Fine. Now return to the Dead Man's Crotch one last time.
Under different circumstances, that'd get you a punch in the mouth for sure.
Now for the technical expertise to build my robot. The world's greatest robotics professor lives on Native Island. He was shipwrecked here after a 3-hour tour and never left. The man can do incredible things with coconuts, but till now he has been most uncooperative. Bring him to me.
There. That will do very well indeed. Only one more delivery, Mr. Crypto. Take the robot to the Romance Aligner. That is where we will complete my test.
Listen, short stuff. I'm getting tired of ferrying crap around for ya. I want to see Pox.
And so you shall. after you have performed this final delivery.
Yeah, but all Twilight Zone snap ending, right? I can tell from that shrimp-eating grin of yours.
Magenta alert! Magenta alert! Things could honestly be better.
Good work, Crypto. The robot shall be quite safe here during the test. Now, as I promised, you will soon see your friend. Meet me on the romance liner, if you will.
Yeah. Where's my fantasy? Where's Barbie Benton?
Please alert cancelled. You may resume your carefree activity now.
Screw my mind. I'm turning in my badge. Not cool. Wow, I can eat pineapple every day.
That's your robot?
The skin can be whatever we like. Giant lizard one week, giant ape the next. But I was at a loss to complete the project until I saw your holographic friend.
Pox? He's just a hologram with his consciousness stored in a projector.
A fortuitous stroke. Everything has come together. My robot, the professor, his brain transfer device, and the brain.
Crypto! I was a fool!
Building it was easy, but operating it, well, why write artificial intelligence from scratch when you can have the real thing?
Brain transfer commencing.
So you see, I am a man of my word. But you were right about the snap ending.
Clucken's men! They found us!
Us?
Pox, get out of there!
I can't! The transfer must finish or my brains will be permanently scrambled! Protect me and the professor, Crypto! Crypto, I think I can reverse the transfer and free myself, but the professor's transfer must finish first! Protect us with your life!
I'd give it. Anything to see? Eternal secret recipe!
Insurgent! TCB, baby! Stop pulling shifts! Just like...
Time to earn your chicken and biscuits, boys!
No! Not cool!
I will hold no other corporation before Cluckin'! Cluckin' is the way and the light.
Not the hair! Not the hair! Start me up!
The romance liner is under attack!
40th belt notch.
Earth spies this case real nice. This is how we buy it quick.
TCB, baby!
gunboats have breached the interior of the atoll. They're shelling nearby and the professor has fled. I need him to mind the controls or I could end up dead. Or with a personality like yours, get in the saucer and destroy those boats so the professor can return. Kraken's men have boarded the ship and placed a bomb by Pork's robot. The robot which I'm inside! Save me, Crypto!
We're taking heavy fire, sir! Don't you turn chicken on me! I will deep fry your ass!
Crypto, this boat is crawling with Kraken ice!
Herbs and spices taste real nice. This style we really work.
Show them who's boss, Crypto! I mean, show them who's the better underling! The romanceliner is under attack!
Time to earn your chicken and biscuits, boys.
No! I'm in college! TCB, baby!
More gunboats have arrived! Use the saucer!
I got you, Cluckin'. It's times like these I wish I had a middle finger.
Crypto, I've done it! I've reversed the transfer, but Pork's robot, it's...
Pox, no!
Find me! Find me, Crypto!
Pox!
Right?
Pox, that you? Signal's weak. I knew I should have bought a metal detector out of the back of that comic book. Pox!
Not happening!
Help me, Stoops to be 137, Kiptobi. You're my only hope.
What's that, boy? You're trying...
Establishing link. Please stand by.
I think he's over here, man. This way.
Only hope. Only hope.
Right. Protect the antenna. Nothing can be easy. Okay. Antenna charged. Let's do this.
Use the antenna array on the island. Instructions. Help me, Stoopy 137, Kiptobi. You're my only hope.
I did it already, dummy. What are you, broken or something? Oh, right.
Use the antenna array on the island. Array.
Oh, antenna array! As in more than one antenna. Well, why didn't you say so in the first place?
Establishing link. Please stand by.
Where'd he go? It's an array. More than one. This way.
I know. Only hope. Only hope. There you go, Pox. 2 antennae recharged.
Help me, Stoopy 137 Cryptoby. You're my only hope.
Let me guess. There's another antenna.
Only hope, only hope.
You know, this code talk ain't so bad once you get the hang of it. If I could teach you to fetch me a brewski, I might keep you this way.
Beige alert cancelled. You may resume your carefree activity now.
Establishing link. Please stand by.
In here! Just how many antennas does it take to make an array?
I don't know! Oh, but this better be freaking it!
He's over here!
Check my 6!
All right, Spot. You got your wish. Now all we need is a really big ham radio.
Only hope, only hope, only hope.
Now where's the communication center?
You are caller number 150,709.
What?
Hello, this is Bureau-Tech Assistant Jimbo. How may I help you?
Jimbo, come on. You're pulling my leg.
That's just my tech support name, sir. We don't give out our real names for safety reasons. How may I help you with your Bureau-Tech needs?
My holographic unit is on the fritz. Normally, I wouldn't care. But it's got the downloaded brain of my invasion supervisory.
I see. Before we start, is the unit not in?
I'm not a moron.
Just checking, sir. You'll be surprised how often that's the problem. No, have you turned the unit on?
Yes.
What happened?
Buckets. Blue screen of death.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir, but there's nothing I can do. You'll have to return the unit to where you got it.
That's 158 parsecs from here. Work with me, Chumley.
Well, I suppose we could try reinstalling the firmware.
Great. Just hurry up. I'm under attack by an indigenous species.
Okay, I'm directing your hollow unit to patch itself. It's going to take a few moments while it writes and then reboots.
Take your time. I'll just go make myself some coffee.
I'm moving as fast as I can, sir. Yelling at me is not going to make anything go faster.
How about if I shove a blaster up your tail thin end?
Sir, if you continue to be abusive, I will be forced to disconnect this car.
All right. I'm under a lot of pressure.
Bureau-Tech is here for you, sir. Okay, your hollow unit is not responding to my prompts.
Why not?
I'm not sure, sir. I am not operating the unit. You are.
All right. Don't get snippy, Rajib.
How did you know my real name?
Hey, calm down, New Delhi. I was just joking.
I told you my name was Jimbo, sir, but somehow you know my name is Rajiv. How did you know that? And how did you know that I'm speaking to you from New Delhi? Are you from corporate headquarters? Is this some sort of loyalty test? I've done nothing. I have said nothing.
New Delhi? I thought this was a Furon Galaxy number.
It is! But as you well know, Bureau-Tech outsourced all their customer service and tech support jobs to India on my planet Earth.
For crying out loud, is there anyone there who's ever actually touched one of these units with their 3 fingers and opposable claw?
Is the unit turned on, sir?
Yes, I told you, yes! Yes, it's turned! Oh, wait, no, it's not. Hold on, I'll power it up.
You're one of those Americanized morons, aren't you? My supervisor told me about them.
It's rebooting. Now what?
It should be... Fully operational now, sir. Thank you for using Bureau-Tech.
Oh, Crypto! I'm so glad to be a hologram again. That robo-skeleton was ungainly and ridiculous. Thank you for restoring me to being a suffering consciousness, imprisoned in this hovering capsule, longing to breathe with real lungs.
So what's next?
This mess is all my fault. Or rather, this sub-mess of the other mess. We'll get back to taking care of business with Cluckin', I promise. But first, we have some unfinished business.
Like Cack and the Jerk shooting at us?
Exactly! I have a new fantasy, Crypto. It's an Earth delicacy. Roast Mr. Pork with rat poo on the side.
Funny, I was thinking the same thing. Glad you're back among the not quite really living, Pox. What now?
Mr. Pork has taken terrible advantage of my desire to be reborn, and I let him, when I should have been attending to my business and killing Colonel Cluckin.
No arguments here.
Don't rub it in.
I can't. You're just a holographic projection.
Ho ho! Very amusing. But if I cannot have my fantasy, then no one shall! Smash his seaplane so there can be no escape! Then destroy his headquarters, Crypto! Make him rue the day that he ever crossed me!
Now that sounds like fun.
Destroy those targets, Crypto! And then when you're done, destroy them some more! They can't be destroyed enough to please me! I've marked the targets on your map. It's time to cancel fantasy at all! Good work, Crypto! Now to wipe from the planet all trace of his filthy endeavor with the full power of a live volcano! Let it burn this foul island!
Atoll.
Paradise clean of my shame! Prime the volcano by dumping all you can find into it. A metric ton of detritus should be enough to trigger a tidal wave of molten devastation. Then Pork will know that hell hath no fury like a hologram scorned. More! I'm still not satisfied!
Yikes!
Not enough! We must completely plug the opening!
Go ahead. Knock this coconut off my shoe.
By my calculations, the volcano should be erupting by now, but the pressure is not reaching the required amount to climax.
I hear it happens with old age. You may want to have a medical professional look at that.
Get serious, Crypto! Wait just a few minute. You may actually have a point there. We need professional help. Where's that professor? He'll know what's going on.
So, Professor, you're pretty impressive with coconuts and robotics.
Let me down!
As soon as you tell us why this volcano is not erupting.
Never! My whole life's work is on this island!
Pox, I'm getting nowhere with this guy.
Perhaps the professor needs the proper motivation, like dangling over a live volcano. It's amazing how persuasive an exploding mountain filled with magma and poisonous gases can be.
Now we're talking. I knew this island had some fun left in it.
Enough! Oh, enough! Please, no more. I'll tell you what you want to know.
Start jabbering before I get distracted and drop you.
The volcano's power is being controlled by Mr. Pork's medallion, the same medallion that prevents your advanced Furon technology from hurting him.
Okay, smart guy, so how do we destroy the medallion?
The medallion was forged in the fires of the volcano, and the volcano is the only place that it can be destroyed.
This plot device sounds strangely familiar. Let me guess, we need to form a fellowship of the medallion.
No, you fool. Use Rat Poo to get to Mr. Pork. He is the only one who Mr. Pork trusts.
Crypto, your negotiating skills are improving. We're done with this pathetic human. For a pathetic human, the professor actually had an idea worth considering.
To use Rat Poo to get to Mr. Pork. Yeah, but how?
With Furon mind control, of course. What, did you think that it was just for manipulating jiggly bimbos so you could have your way with them?
Pox, sometimes you just gotta lighten up. Make invading a planet more like a sport.
There he is, Crypto! Don't let him get away!
I'm on it.
Rat Poo, just in time. If you will be so kind as to escort Mr. Crypto off my... Rat Poo! Down, boy, down! Get off of me, you big ogre! Rat Poo! No!
So long, Mr. Pork! Burning you to a cinder will provide me with fantasies for a long, long time. You know, somehow I feel strangely empty.
What? After all that?
Ah, that's better! To the saucer!
Gonna get back together already.
I'm gonna miss this place. The babes in bikinis, drinks with little umbrellas, natives duped into worshipping me. Let's blow this popsicle stand and get back to deep frying some clucking.
Yes, this forsaken island has diverted us for long enough.
For being so small, that pork certainly was a huge pain in the ass.
Correction is a huge pain in the ass, my alien friend.
Pork, you're alive! And talk about worse for wear.
You have destroyed my life's work, and you will pay. I'm going to hurt you, as you hurt me. Behold the earth-shattering power of my mighty hate boat. That's not good.
Crypto, I'm reading anti-saucer weapons on this hate boat. We're going to have to fight our way out of here.
Kill, destroy, fight, that's my fantasy. Throw in some broads and it'll be just like the 4th of July.
The boat's frame appears to be immune to the saucer's weapons. We need a more primitive weapon, Crypto.
So now what? Throw stones at it?
No, not that primitive. There appears to be an old war depot nearby. Let's check it out! Those old torpedoes might do the trick. Use the sauce.
Okay, got one. Now how do these things work?
Point the front of the torpedo towards your target and drop it in the water nearby. Not even you could mess that up. There appears to be some sort of advanced technology protecting the hull of the boat, Crypto.
That's great, Pox. I'm glad you're having fun sightseeing. Now how about you tell me how to disable it?
The same way you disable anything. Find the source of it and shoot at it!
You'll never defeat my awesome hate boat, you filthy alien. Soon you will perish. Burned alive at the center of a dead atoll.
Good work, Crypto. A few more hits should do it.
That's it, alien. Now I'm turning on the hate full blast.
Excellent! Only 2 critical points left to hit. He's intelligent, but not experienced. His pattern indicates 2-dimensional thinking.
He's in a freaking boat, you moron!
The hate bolt will destroy you and your pathetic flying dinghy. boat is powered by the blistering heat of my spike. You can't measure up.
Almost done, Crypto. Just one more hole and pork will be shark bait.
boat is powered by the blistering heat of my spike. You can pleasure up.
So much for the hate boat.
What now?
Now we have to get back to what's important in life. Expanding my Big Willy and sticking it to Colonel Cluckin.
Yeesh. No better way of wording that, huh? Pork did say he was in Viet Mall. Let's roll. Viet Mall. Crap. I guess I should have put a couple of more hours into geopolitics when I was president.
Clearly. This entire area is a war zone and both sides are likely to shoot at us. The soldiers are all paranoid and the Khmer Beige rebels hate everyone with an IQ above 10.
So how can we find Cluckin?
I'll call the proprietor of the local Big Willy franchise and set up a rendezvous. Goes by the name of Tron.
Ooh, one of your pawns who sells ground-up people to his neighbors? I can't wait for this.